Howdy guys, it's Luke at Geek Gaming Scenics, and in this video I'm going to show you something that the hairdressers have been hiding from us. I'll see you after this. So guys, about a year ago I did a video on limited space hobbying, and I showed this essential oils case that you can put your paints in and a couple of terrain bits and a fold out laptop table, which is great for people that just want to store it under a chair or under the stairs or in a cubby hole somewhere. Me moving down to this unit for doing these sort of projects, doing work, filming on camera, it's awesome for space. What it's not good for is having things to hand, because if I ever need anything, miles away, or it's on a shelf somewhere where somebody's working and I've got to reach over to grab it. I need to have like a trolley or something like that, so when I'm working on a project I've got everything on that trolley for that purpose. So I want like a terrain one, a miniature painting one, and just something so everything that I need is accessible to hand and I can just push it out the way when I don't need it, to keep this area nice and clean, so it looks presentable on camera, and that's the whole point of this space. Okay guys, so what I've bought is this. Let me just go get it, I'll see you in a minute. It's this little bad boy. So this is an hairdresser's trolley. It cost me about 25 quid on Amazon. It's plastic, it's not, you know, it's not amazing quality by any stretch of the imagination, but for what I need, it's perfect and it's not a bad price. As you can see, I've got like my heat gun on top. I've got all my super glues, brushes, everything that I need. I mean, for paints, I've got the entire army painter range in here. Now, my brother, I'll put some pictures up while I'm talking. My brother also bought one after I bought this for the purpose of this unit. And he used the foam out of the essential oils box from the limited space storage video, which I'll put it up here so you can watch that one. He actually put the foam out of that into this, and he's got space for, I think it's 118 paints plus all the way around the outside where he puts all his metallics and his washers. Now what's good about that is if he decides he wants to take his paints on the road, all he's got to do is lift the foam out of the tray, put it into his case and go. So that works as well. I mean, I've got all my tufts, I've got everything that I need, all my essentials that I use just in this trolley. Even right down to just like extra lenses, camera cleaning stuff and everything in the bottom. It's just so handy, the fact that it's on wheels, it pushes away. It's just one thing that with how cheap it is, it's just an essential hobby thing for me as I work here. So if you are a YouTuber and you've got like a space that you do your filming on, but then you haven't got, you know, you don't want to have it so it's set up for terrain, set up for painting, set up for gaming, set up for everything, it's a nice trolley just to push up to your table with everything you're in. I'm going to buy another 2 or 3 of these. I'm going to have one for terrain, I'm going to have one for miniature painting, and I might even have one for like projects on the go and sort of videos on the go, because how my brother's laid his out, he's got one with unpainted miniatures and everything else in, and he's also going to get one for D&D, because you can more or less, you could have like an encounter in each tray for a session. It's very lightweight, it's great. It's just ideal, the fact that you can have like your hair dryers, that's what it's designed for. You can have your hair dryers and your heat guns in there for, you know, blowing drying your miniatures and everything on there. Then when you're done, just shove it under the stairs or shove it in your garage. It's great. And for 25 quid, it's a nice storage solution for people that have multiple space needs for multiple spaces. All right, guys. So we'll wrap up, and I'll see you at the end. So guys, yeah, just a quick video just to show that hairdresser's trolley, just because it's so handy, especially for me in this situation now, and for anybody that's not got a permanent setup. I think something like that is ideal if you're working up against like your dining table or your kitchen worktop, or somebody that needs to set up when they can. And the idea of this as well is it's better than the original limited space hobbyist thing that I said, because you've got all the drawers. So if you've got projects you're working on, like a few tanks and a few armies or whatever, you can put your armies in the trays, part done or pre-assembled, unassembled, however you want. There's plenty of storage on that to put a couple of armies and all your paints and all your tools and everything you need. If you build terrain and you do your miniatures, just get another one. I mean, the cheapest chips. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below, guys. It is a bit run and gun sort of thing, but I just thought it's a great piece of kit. I'll put links and everything below to it. My brother loves it, I do, and I think it's the perfect solution for this. If I can find a slightly better quality one for a little bit more money, I might purchase that as my next one, because the plastic, I mean, it'll last as long as you look after it, but it would be nice to have something that's a little bit more robust. But for 25 quid, as long as you look after it, it should be more than good enough. So guys, if you want to support the channel, just check all the links below. Check out my shop for any basing or terrain needs, any Scenics, even down to essentials like brushes, paints for terrain and all that sort of stuff, and glues. If you want to buy any Games Workshop stuff or any sort of miniatures, use my affiliates down below for Element Games. I get a cutback and it doesn't affect you. And there is Amazon UK. I don't have an Amazon America. But there is Amazon UK for the trolley. All right, guys. So if you want to buy that trolley, you can get it in the UK from that link below. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you again for the next video. Love, love, love.